In the fall and spring and summer months, this hill adds green space to the campus grounds and provides an area which can be used for any number of physical or leisure activities. In the winter, the hill becomes a perfect setting for sledding and wintertime merriment. The experience of being a student pharmacist is unique to those who choose to attend an intensive graduate-level professional school. Students are often on campus as early as 7 a.m. and as late as 9 p.m. studying, meeting for group projects, and leading student organizations. Notre Dame of Maryland University's campus is a lush, bucolic landscape. Nestled in the middle of an affluent residential area, it provides a sheltered, quiet escape reminiscent of suburban living. The secure park-like 58-acre campus is an ideal setting for focused studying and research. Several college campuses are within walking distance, such as Loyola University of Maryland, and the premier Johns Hopkins University is just a short drive away. Several miles down North Charles Street is downtown Baltimore, a growing, developing urban center full of opportunities for involvement with service projects, public health initiatives, and community enrichment. Most of the attractions in the greater Baltimore area are accessible via public transportation from the campus, and many are actually within biking distance. Public transportation options downtown are ample to fit a wide variety of commuter needs. They include the free Charm City Circulator, local buses, the Metro, a light rail, water taxi, and the MARC and Amtrak trains. Next door to Notre Dame of Maryland University is a historic house and art museum called Evergreen, which is located inside a mansion owned by the Hopkins family. Just across the black line of the Notre Dame of Maryland campus is Loyola University of Maryland, a small private Jesuit liberal arts college. Notre Dame of Maryland University is located in Baltimore, Maryland, in a safe and quiet neighborhood called Govans-Guilford. This area has been home to some of the most stately houses in Baltimore and boasts some of the largest plots of green space in the city. Further still is downtown Baltimore, which boasts many attractions and activities for students and families alike. Sports fans will enjoy going to Ravens games at M&T Bank Stadium or Orioles games at Camden Yards, while foodies will take interest at the local organic restaurants and wide variety of international cuisines found in historic neighborhoods such as Fells Point and Federal Hill. A few miles south down Charles Street is the quirky, artsy neighborhood of Hamden. Just south of that is a diverse and lively neighborhood called Charles Village, which developed around the Homewood campus of Johns Hopkins University. Healthcare legislation in the U.S. is currently a major topic of conversation across political lines and throughout the country, and we know you want to be part of the discussion. Luckily, NDMU School of Pharmacy is only a 15-minute car ride away from Baltimore Penn Station, where the MARC train departs about once every hour throughout the day to take passengers to Washington, D.C. The train ride to D.C. from Baltimore Penn only takes about 45 minutes. Not only are there lobbying opportunities for student pharmacists to speak to senators and congressmen and women on Capitol Hill, there are also networking opportunities. The headquarters of all the major professional pharmacy organizations are located in the Maryland, Virginia, D.C. area. Many NDMU School of Pharmacy faculty have strong ties to these organizations. The surrounding region is a hotbed of healthcare, especially from a public health perspective. Our students have spoken to CEOs of national pharmacy organizations, and many of them have visited our campus. Doyle Dining Hall is just up the stairs from Gator Alley and provides a newly updated formal cafeteria setting. Renovation to this dining hall conducted in 2015 offers a wide variety of food options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Booths, large tables, high-top counters with built-in outlets for electronics, and high-top tables offer many different seating options for dining groups of all sizes. Large windows give diners a great view of Knott Science Center and the campus and beyond. The 4 years student pharmacists spend in the PharmD program at the School of Pharmacy are punctuated by important milestones. During the first semester of their first or P1 year, students are officially given their white coats, a ceremony that signifies the true beginning of their pharmacy school educational journey. In G. Avery Bunting Hall, the lobby outside the Office of Admissions and the Office of Experiential Education serves as a gathering point for prospective students and interview candidates. Students can also be found meeting to discuss and carry out group projects. In Knott Science Center, the new Knott Lobby provides a semi-formal gathering space for smaller School of Pharmacy event receptions, such as the pinning ceremony, which students participate in during their third or P3 year, and the Student and Faculty Awards Ceremony. The student lounge off of Knott Lobby provides a quiet escape from the hustle and bustle of the entranceway, as well as comfortable chairs meant for hours of productive study and social activities. This auditorium and lecture hall was renovated in 2011. It is technology-enabled, complete with a digital projector, a large automated pull-down projector screen, a whiteboard, a microphone, and a podium complete with a computer and controls for the room's features. This room is designated for a variety of purposes, including lectures and School of Pharmacy events such as the pinning ceremony. Knott Auditorium has the ability to house almost the entire NDMU School of Pharmacy, including faculty and staff. Looking at the size of this room gives visitors a real idea of how tight-knit a community the NDMU School of Pharmacy truly is. This classroom is used for various School of Pharmacy courses throughout the year. It includes amenities such as technology-enabled podium with a computer and connected projector, as well as auditorium seating with built-in desks. Because of its location in the lower level of the L&D library, it is very close to the main School of Pharmacy buildings, which allows for an easy walk between classes. This area is a dedicated School of Pharmacy study space for any student pharmacist or group of student pharmacists who wish to spend some time on campus in close proximity to their classmates, faculty and staff throughout the day, and even in the evening after the offices have closed. During the exam week, these rooms are constantly buzzing and full of students. Bathrooms, whiteboards, TVs with connectivity capability, and built-in table outlets make this space and adjoining breakout rooms extremely helpful and functional for studying, both in short and long sessions. The School of Pharmacy offices are housed in Knott Science Center and G. Avery Bunting Hall for the convenience of both student pharmacists and prospective students. The office's proximity to the faculty and teaching facilities support the team environment that permeates the program. Throughout both G. Avery, Bunting Hall, and Knott Science Center, there are open study spaces and classrooms that are often available for unstructured group or individual academic work. Students take advantage of these free spaces throughout the day, which makes for a highly charged intellectual environment. The most recent addition to the beautiful campus landscaping is a gathering and reflection space funded by the alumni of the class of 1960. The original arch that stood at the front entrance of then College of Notre Dame of Maryland has been reinstalled as the gateway to this area, adding a pleasant stopping point and place to sit, relax, and have lunch. The Office of Experiential Education is responsible for coordinating and helping students transition into the off-campus educational pharmacy practice experiences that students are required to complete throughout the full-year curriculum. The Office of Experiential Education is committed to providing pharmacy practice experiences that develop student pharmacists into skilled, well-rounded, and well-prepared pharmacy professionals. Last year's graduating class had a 97.8 pass rate on the NAPLEX and a 96.8 pass rate on the MJPE. NDMU School of Pharmacy is one of the few selective pharmacy schools to participate in a designated Advanced Pharmacy Practice Experience clinical track at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Students completed rotations at many world-class medical facilities such as Johns Hopkins Hospital, University of Maryland Medical Center, and Walter Reed Medical Center. These rotations, along with the demanding curriculum, contribute to the demand for NDMU School of Pharmacy graduates by employers. Many graduates are accepted into the postgraduate first-year and second-year residencies, as well as postgraduate fellowships. Some School of Pharmacy students choose to live on campus in a building called Doyle Hall. It is a very convenient commute. A 2-minute walk takes residents to Knott Science Center, where many of the School of Pharmacy classes are held. Like Knott Auditorium, this classroom easily holds an entire class and is often used for many other academic and non-academic purposes. This room is also completely technology-enabled, offering the same high-tech podium setup as the auditorium with the addition of built-in table outlets at each desk. Just outside this classroom are the offices of the Pharmaceutical Sciences faculty and several of the Clinical and Administrative Sciences faculty, as well as the department chair's suite. The School of Pharmacy's classroom spaces can be found in both Knott Science Center and G. Avery Bunting Hall. First, second, and third-year students are learning on campus for some or all of each semester. NDMU School of Pharmacy sees itself as a teaching institution first and foremost. Accordingly, faculty strive to employ teaching strategies that focus on the students as the center of the learning process, using the most current and best methods available. You won't find any boring classes here. Faculty implement active teaching and interactive methods to engage students in the material. One such example is the pharmacotherapeutics course, in which pharmaceutical sciences and clinical faculty co-teach each class, thereby exposing students to the science and clinical aspects of pharmacy concurrently. The Office of Admissions is located on the first floor of G. Avery Bunting Hall, across the breezeway from the Office of the Dean. The Director of Admissions and the Admissions Recruiter provide counseling and admissions support to applicants and help incoming students transition to P1 student pharmacists every fall. The Office of the Dean of the School of Pharmacy is located on the lower level at Knott Science Center. It is home to the Dean, Associate Dean, Assistant Dean, and Director of External Relations. Student pharmacists often visit this office for current student paperwork, student-run events and activities, or simply to catch up with our deans and their activities. The Dean's Conference Room is a formal meeting space often used for large faculty, staff, or department meetings. Students may also request to reserve the conference room for meetings. The administrative staff for the Office of the Dean are generally available during normal business hours to help students, faculty, and staff communicate to the Dean and Associate Dean in the most efficient way possible and to assist with School of Pharmacy events. This building, shared by Loyola University of Maryland and Notre Dame of Maryland University, is a neighborhood's hub of academic activity. Students from both campuses come here to find resources, study in peace, and conduct research for their projects and papers, and the library staff is extremely eager to help with the student research needs. The library has an abundance of print, digital, and online resources available. There's even a dedicated space for School of Pharmacy reference materials. It also keeps an updated pharmacy catalog and a pharmacy research guide and offers document loaning services with affiliated schools.